So hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl A.MaRee, and today I'm coming with a foundation review. In the foundation review, I did show it in my live and everybody asked for a review from me, so therefore I gotta give the people what they want. Don't mind my bleached up shirt because, as you all know, I'm getting ready to go to work. So we're gonna do kind of a wear test type of foundation review. So as you all may know, Alissa Ashley came out with these new Can't Stop Won't Stop NYX foundations. OMG. So the day that it dropped, I did order mine offline on Ulta, but I didn't know with the undertones and stuff that was going on, I didn't really understand it. And I watched a lot of reviews like Jackie Aina and all them. I did watch a lot of reviews, so I kind of like guesstimated off of the reviews I have been seeing. So the first one I picked up was the warm honey shade, which you guys could tell I'm not warm honey, but at the same time I am now what I call rich chocolate because of the simple fact that my boys play football and I am a teen mom. So I'm in the sun literally from 8 a.m. to about 6 p.m. I decided to pick up mocha. So I feel like mocha is a pretty good match, especially right now. So I'm gonna hold on to warm honey just to see if I can use it as a highlight or in a winter shade, or mix it up in with something else, another shade or so. And I did go ahead and pick up the Can't Stop Won't Stop matte primer. I went ahead and picked up the NYX makeup brush. It's the professional buffer brush that everyone seems to love with foundation. If this is a video you're interested in seeing, or if this is a color shade that you may think matches you because you're closer to my rich chocolate shade, just go ahead and keep watching. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell down below. And yeah. So as you all may know, this is supposed to be a full coverage foundation and it wears up to 24 hours. Now, will I wear it for 24 hours? No, I would say right now, but it has been times that I fell asleep with makeup on my face. So it says it wears up to 24 hours, but I doubt that I would test it out for 24 hours. But I do want to test it out and do a wear test. So we're gonna start off with the Can't Stop Won't Stop primer. And I did see, because I am a normal, my skin combination is a normal skin tone, so I did see a couple of people pat it in versus massaging it in. So I'm gonna take a little bit and kind of pull it around on my face, and this texture of the primer is so weird. It almost makes me a little nervous, but I'm gonna shake it up and put a couple of pumps on the back of my hand. I'm gonna go with 3 pumps, and we're gonna test this baby out. I didn't wet the brush, so I'm just gonna go around and kind of place it where I want it. Those 3 pumps of me putting on the back of my hand really did cover up pretty well. I was kind of scared of mocha because it's like more reddish, but now that I got it on my milk chocolate skin, it actually looks pretty freaking good. And I did really good with the shade matching. Here is the side with foundation, and here's the side without. Wow. Wow. Like, I could only keep saying wow. And what I was afraid of is seeing the streaks from the primer underneath the foundation, but you can't even see it. Wow. I'm like real live looking at myself because this foundation looks good. Like, it really looks good. Alissa Ashley, yes baby, I give you a freaking 8 so far, and I'm gonna say 8 because I don't know if it's gonna mess up throughout the day or start creasing. So I just wiped off my hands. Yes, so there is a little bit of transfer, but not much. I don't have a NYX concealer. I had a HD concealer, but it is way too light for me. So I'm gonna use the new Ulta Beauty Full Coverage Liquid Concealer, and it's a waterproof, and this one is in Deep Warm. See how well this works together. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and then I'll come back. Then I will come back and give you my final thoughts. But so far, I am absolutely loving the Ulta Beauty Full Coverage Concealer and the foundation, as well as the primer by NYX. So, oh my god, you guys, like, I'm looking at myself and so gorgeous. Like, so freaking gorgeous. So let me go ahead and finish the rest of my face with lashes and all, and I'll come back and give you my final thoughts. So I'm back with the finished look, but I am absolutely loving this look. Like, you guys, I did not set the rest of my face with any foundation powder, and I can't wait to take pictures and see how it looks on camera in photos. But this is the completed look, and I will catch up with you guys at the end of the night. Right now it is 11:11 and I'm gonna be off to work, so I will catch you guys at the end of the night. And I do have football practice today, so therefore I will be sitting out in the sun some more. Yes, so I will come back and update you guys, but until later, I'll see you diamonds in a minute. Hey you guys, welcome back. So it is the next day, and let me explain. So as you seen already, that I used the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation and the Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, not concealer, Lord, the primer. And I was supposed to come back and do a update, right? Well, let me explain something. Yesterday, after wearing it for about 6 hours, I was getting ready to go to football practice, and my wife noticed that my foundation was crumbling in one spot, right? So I was like, it must be the primer, because of the simple fact my face felt like Botoxy all day. Like, it was hella tight. It was almost like I couldn't move my face too much because it was so, like, it was rubber bandish. Like, my face was really, really tight. So I was like, you know what, it has to be the primer mixed with the foundation. So I'm not going to record that because I didn't want to give it a bad review or a bad update. Here I am today with a brand new face, and it is now 5:46. I've had this makeup on since 8 o'clock this morning, and I did use a new primer. So I did use the Maybelline Master Prime. It's the it's the Blur and Pore Minimizer Primer. Okay, I'm moisturized with this Garnier Skin Active. It's the antioxidant super moisturizer. It's a moisture bomb, and I did get it in a sample size, and I believe I got this from like Ipsy, I believe. And then I turn around and use the NYX foundation again. So here I am getting myself together while I got some downtime. I sat at my vanity and turned on my ring light so I could see in my area a little better. And I just noticed yet again that the foundation is crumbling. So now that I used it for a second time, there's no other way I could go about giving y'all an update without being real with y'all. I watched a couple of reviews on this foundation and updates on this foundation, and nobody has spoke of this. I'm not gonna just throw it to the wolves yet and throw it completely away, because yesterday I didn't even set my foundation. That's how matte and flat it dried down. I didn't even have to set it, and it crumbled up on me. Today I set it with my Black Radiance creamy finish soft powder, and it still crumbled. Do you see this crumbling on my lips? You see this? Now look, bam. You see how it's crumbling? It is like really breaking up and patching up. Yesterday it did it in this area, like literally this area, really bad, to the fact that you could see like, okay, this part is missing but the rest is good. So now you see it breaking up at my mustache area, like around my mouth and on my chin. You see it? Now this side, okay, you can see it right here is breaking up. All right here, it's starting to break up. And of course that's my concealer, like where I laid it. But you guys, it's breaking up. Look at that. I don't know if I should try illuminating primer or what, but I'm gonna come back to it, and if I figure it out, I will come back and do a updated video on the foundation. But just like the Beauty Bakery, I said I wasn't gonna throw it away, but I haven't pulled it back out since that review. You let me know if you have had this problem, if you bought this foundation and tested it out, and if you have seen another YouTuber speak about this, because even Alissa Ashley hasn't said anything about this. So I want to go back into the description of the foundations and see if anybody has gave it that type of review. And like I said, let me know your thoughts down below. I just wanted to come back and give you guys that update, and I know I didn't do it yesterday, and it's because I thought I did something wrong. But now that I did it completely different this time and it's still happening, I know I didn't do nothing wrong. So I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed and respect my true honesty. You know I gotta keep it like extremely 100 with you guys. So I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey you guys, I know you thought that was the end of the video, but let me tell you, this is my final conclusion to this foundation. I told you I wasn't giving up. I was not gonna give up on the foundation just that easy. So therefore, this is my second day of wearing this foundation the way I'm about to tell you I did. Then I can end this video. And let you know my real thoughts. Like, I I've been working on this foundation and I just meant I wasn't gonna give up. So instead of using the Can't Stop Won't Stop primer, which I have normal skin, I don't have dry, I don't have oily, I have normal skin. For this foundation to be a matte foundation, which I love, don't get me wrong, I love a matte foundation, but the Can't Stop Won't Stop primer with this Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, too matte for me, as you've seen in the clip before. But using it together, it Botoxes your face so tight that when you put this matte foundation on top of Botox, it makes you like, it sucks and tucks you. It makes your face feel like you can't even move. So I did not want to give up on this foundation, so I decided, let me try it with a hydrating primer. So I did use my Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydra Priming Primer Lotion. So I tried this yesterday, this one right here, and then I put the foundation on top, which the foundation Mocha is my perfect shade, and I had no issues with it yesterday. So I decided to try it again, and yes, I did do a full face of makeup. It should be up by the time this video go up, so if not, it is a Sigma based first impressions type of video. So if you don't see it yet, please be on the lookout, and I will tag it when I do upload this Sigma look. But you guys, look at my face. Like, now I recommend this foundation, and I don't recommend it with the Can't Stop Won't Stop primer. Period, point blank. If you have normal skin like me, do not pair those two together. So now, just to end this video and sum up all the bull that I done put y'all through, now I recommend it. Just use a hydrating primer to go with this matte foundation. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something from me, and I hope you take into consideration of what I've told you in this review. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. Y'all have a great day.
I want to know who motherfucking representing it here tonight. Hold on, hold on.
I keep letting you back in. How can I explain myself?